Things we used to believe but in the end turned out to be nothing but lies.
There are so many things we believe were true, and it never crossed our minds at first that they could actually be lies. Like that famous myth, if you shave your hair, it will grow back thicker. And there's a lot of information we've heard from people and believed for years, but the truth is completely different. So I decided in this video to share with you some facts that people believed but are actually just lies. Without further ado, let's start with the first fact. There's a common belief all over the world that cats love milk. It's true, cats do like milk, but here's the truth you might not know. We often see in cartoons that cats drink milk and look happy. But do cats really love milk? Or is milk actually good for them? Let's find out the real answer. Most people think that milk is something cats love, but in reality that's not true. Kittens, when they're nursing from their mother, have a special enzyme in their bodies that helps them digest milk. But when the cat grows up and is weaned, its body stops producing this enzyme. So if we give an adult cat cow's milk, it can't digest it, and as a result, the cat may get the diarrhea, gas, or stomach pain. So milk can actually harm them even if they like it. The solution is special lactose-free milk for cats. You can buy it at any pet store. Now, let's move on to the second fact. A lot of people think that if you shave your hair, it grows back coarser. But that's a misconception. What actually happens is that the new hair grows out with a sharp tip. That's why it feels coarse, but the thickness and color don't actually change. So don't believe that shaving makes your hair stronger or thicker. Now, let's move on to the third fact. We always draw the sun as yellow, but in reality, the true color of the sun isn't yellow. In fact, the sun emits white light, which is made up of all the colors of the spectrum, even though we see it as yellow. The answer is the atmosphere. When sunlight passes through the atmosphere, the blue colors scatter, and what remains for us is the warm yellow and orange light. And if you saw the sun from space, it would appear to you as a bright white. Science reveals to us that what we see isn't always the truth. There's a famous saying we always hear, milk makes your bones stronger. But the truth is completely different because not everyone's body can tolerate milk. Some people are lactose intolerant, which causes their bodies to experience bloating or even stomach pain. And some people are actually allergic to the milk protein itself. That's not all. Some studies indicate that consuming large amounts of milk may be linked to bone problems or increased inflammation. Milk isn't magic. But what's certain is that it's not for everyone. And finally, don't forget to like and subscribe so we can keep bringing you more content.